Have you ever wondered which build is better for Batwoman the Drowned? It may be easy to say just use the regular critical chance, critical attack damage, and attack build. And yes, that makes a lot of sense. And for most people, that would make a lot of sense. But have you considered what if you were to have some lethal attack damage on your artifact? In my case, on my God Killer, I have 40% lethal attack damage on my God Killer. And you know that by default, we have base 10% lethal attack damage on every character. So that adds it all up to 50% lethal attack damage. To make this test as pure as I could possibly make it, number one, I fought against two tech characters to make sure that I don't have to make sure there's no difference in any bonus. So if I'm having any damage bonus, it must apply to all characters. So I'm fighting against two different tech characters that don't have any other outstanding buff that could affect my damage output. That's number one. Number two, this particular boss is lethal resistant. So against the boss that is lethal resistance, I'm using my critical attack and critical attack damage build, which has more attack. And against the other boss that is not lethal resistant, that's Mr. Freeze, I'm going to be using my lethal attack damage build. And like I said, I have 40% lethal attack damage from my artifact. Some of you, I was lucky to get it. So yeah, some of you might be lucky, or some of you might have can reroll with the special currency that is used for that before this. So yeah, if you're able to get some lethal attack damage, it may actually be worth it getting the lethal attack build. But we're going to see that. You'll see that in this match, during flooding, I'm doing a maximum of 34 million damage. That was the maximum damage I did without lethal attack damage. Same level of artifact, same tech boss. We are going to now see how much Batwoman the Drowned is going to do against a boss that has no lethal resistance. Yeah, so that's for one thing. If you're fighting a boss that has lethal resistance, you are better off using a critical attack damage build. But this boss has no lethal resistance, and it's a tech boss as well. And we'll see how much damage we will do on dot. I would just like to add that for most people, this may not make much difference, because we know that Batwoman the Drowned is stacked and she can do a lot of damage. So ultimately, it doesn't even matter which of the build you go for. You'll be able to destroy almost any boss, if not any boss. The only time that this will matter is when you don't have high level artifacts, you don't have high level artifact, or your Batwoman the Drowned is not really maxed out, so our damage output is not that high. So any little additional damage is going to be relevant to you. So let's see. You can see I got 52. The very first flooding, I got 52 million. I'm getting 52.43. Mind you, when we were using critical attack damage, I was getting 34 and 31. Now I'm getting 52, 43, 40. So you see that same level of artifact against a tech boss. See how much more damage I'm doing. So much more, with additional 50% lethal attack damage on my lethal damage build. So basically, if you guys have, if you by chance have any artifact that has some lethal attack damage, or on your talent, the final talent, you're able to get lethal attack damage on that, I would suggest you change one of your artifacts that has more attack on it. Not your artifact, one of your gears that has more attack on it. Use that to give your character lethal attack chance, give Batwoman the Drowned lethal attack chance, because clearly lethal attack damage build is better than crit damage build. Smash the subscribe button if you enjoy my videos, and if you need magic rates up, I will see you guys on the next one.